Hello and welcome back to the Blobber Plays our Fire Emblem Path of Radiance playthrough. We're getting closer to the end. I think there's like 3 more maps, maybe? Anyway, let's go. That. I want to be able to get at and attack the thief next turn. Honk, 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 honk. Health, magic, skill, resistance. Magic on him's not very useful, but whatever. Two 16s is not enough. 2 20s is also not quite enough. We're off by 3. That's disappointing. How far can Kato get? That's not so far that I worry about moving you up. Okay, and now our other fighters, we're ignoring this side, and we're going to move up instead. Boyd is too slow to get 2 hits here, which is disappointing. You're going to have to use your magic sword. Level up, level up. Finish him. Level up, level up. Only skill, that's disappointing. Okay. And now that these are blocking this, these guys can happily move up behind. Looks good. Preemptive retaliate. I don't like that those are coming back towards us. Preemptive retaliate. Also, it's wasting her magic sword's power points. It's so not fair that he just heals so much. Great. Aether! $15. Magic skill luck. Well, the skill is useful. Wasting more of her. She might actually run out of Windsword mana. Well, mana. Windsword power points. Kill kitty cat. I want you to... stab him? 100% shit chance. You... here, shoot. Then move up. Double bow? Okay, put away the killer bow then. You come over this side, maybe? 23. Yeah, that's good enough. And then you... How far can these guys get? And how far can you get? Level up, level up. Fully healed Mia. Level up, level up. Skill speed resistance. You give Boyd another turn? Level up, level up. Magic and lock. Hammer. Good. Ike needs to move as far forwards towards those. Or do we have Ike come back and tank these? You know what? Ike can go back and tank those. There's probably enemies inside there, so we will take all three people. Good job, Ike. All hail Ike. He's certainly done a good job down there. Oh god. I didn't realize Mist was in range there. No! Well, attempt 2. My bad. Same idea, except we'll immediately shove Ike to the right. So, horses take the left. Level up, level up. Health, strength, luck. You immediately come this way. Now I do have to be careful of that guy. Retaliate. Ike crushes those and then hopefully gets to move on to the thief. Level up, level up. Warrior 2. Lovely. Wade is getting a bit battered. Kill the thief. And then move up. Anti-Laguz axe. I kind of like you here, and then maybe giving you an extra turn. Only resistance. Shoot. And then block the advance for the others. How far can you move? So if she could go there, but then she can't retreat. Now we could move up without worry about moving into the other guy's range. Great. Aether. Another door key? Well, get rid of the door key with only one charge. No thieving. Only we may thieve. Heal Mia. Guess move there. Get Mist another turn. Mist heals Astrid. Level up for sister. No magic, but otherwise that was pretty good. Lovely. She's only got one more level before she caps. Oh, we can't throw through walls. Fair enough. Healing Super Giga Attack. God, it's not fair. Health and luck. Oh, come on! Fine, we've learnt that the enemy is a jerk with their long-range mages. And not to move our thief up. In which case, why even have him, really? Well, we can move him up after we've killed the long-range mages, but... So first it's you. Then it's you. And lastly, it's you. What I could do is that we could also, if we are forced to do this again, give him the item of temporarily boost magic defenses thing. Well, that's disgusting. Then what do we do with everyone else for the moment? Yes, you go there, you go there, you go there. And you there. Oh. If other cat can attack Boyd, that's probably a restart. Because that lucky crit. The other cat might not be able to reach Boyd. Please just use the other cat so I know if I have to restart instead of making me kill all these other units. Phew. Okay. Heal. Boyd. Kill cat. Kill cat. Is yours a distance sword? It is not. You can heal him up even more, though. And then back off a bit more. Princess levels up. Give Reese a hit point, seeing as he leveled up and lost one. Now if you could do the same. Yep. We want you. Anti-Lagoo's axe him. You get the thief. Now another idea I had is we could use Astrid to carry the thief. Our own thief until it's safe to deposit him out in the real world, right? We could do this. And then, okay, she's slower, but she's protecting him from getting long-ranged magicked. Preemptive retaliate. Lovely. Great. Aether. We get rid of the single door key for the double door key. Preemptive retaliate. Princess might be able to make that kill next turn. You kill the thief. Zero. She gets 4 attacks at 0 each. No. Goodbye, Silver Sword. We'll miss you. Can you bump him? Can you bump him? Could you bump him? Well, I guess you're doing it. Oh, and that also gave us vision of here. Yeah, that's probably about as good as it's gonna get. Maybe heal me up. That guy commits suicide. Health, defense, speed. Open the door. Would you have movement left after that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No. Fair enough. Okay, first thing, you take care of the chonky guy. So that Archer Girl can move in. I trust you to tank. Oh, I thought you'd get 2 shots. That's annoying. There. If you can take care of long-range guy next turn, Ike, that would be fantastic. Damn, Silver Sword broke at just the wrong time. Well, back to steel it is. I thought the furries... They are, but there are also ones that have been captured and enslaved by the bad guys. The furries are our friends. You open the door. Gonna have to wait for her to fight the cat first. Get rid of the mage. Now I wouldn't mind putting down our thief. Can you donk like a bit further forwards? Then do it. You shove her towards Ike. There's nothing else to do. I guess you can try and level up slightly by giving him another shove. Health lock defense. That actually gives the princess something to do. Heal him for 1. Mostly just for the experience gain. And you shove again. Good. Please. Ow. Kill it. She'll kill it and then she'll get a second turn from the Heron next turn. That'll be fine. Oscar gets another level up. Health, skill, defense, resistance. Kieran just has so much HP that it beggars belief. Okay, you get the mage. No more long-ranging my sister. I don't need another door key. Heal her. You finish killing Mr. Tiger. You start chasing your brother. You give the healer another turn so that he can heal. No, actually, we didn't need to do that because she can heal you. Oh well. He's closer to the front now. We'll think about it that way. It gets you closer to the front for next turn. You keep javelining this guy down bit by bit. Okay, finally, deposit your thief. And you can move up. Healing attack. So unreasonably good on Kieran. He's only got one more level. Speed, defense, resistance. It's not quite going to kill. Health, skill, speed, but no defense. Oh, that's so disappointing. Oh, and you have to kill him. Health, skill. She moves up and heals Boyd. Okay. You shoot Kitty Cat. Health, skill, defense. Yeah, I don't see a reason for you not to move over. You kill the other mage. And you kill the archer. Yep, 2 18s is good enough. Okay. Open chest. Do. Resolve. If only it told us what resolve did. Can anyone donk her forwards? Worth. Health, skill, luck. And we definitely don't move further forwards to where you could shoot us. There's about as far as I'm willing to go. Chest, do. Chest, do. Chest, do. You could look it up. Oh yeah, I'll look it up. I'll look it up when I want to assign it. CK Hawk. Don't stress. I can do that myself. Thank you for trying to be helpful. If you want to, I'm not going to say no. I'm not going to say don't help me. I have been looking these up because they are something that they're single-use items that should tell you what they give you. Like what you'd actually do normally is you'd save, use them, look what they do, hold the reset button on your GameCube if you didn't give it to someone that you wanted, like if you worked out that it wasn't good for that person and who you want to give it to. Open the door. In Path of Radiance, this skill increases strength, speed, and skill by 50% when... Okay, so if a person is hurt, they get better at dodging and killing. Do-do-do-do. And... done. The only other thing to do would maybe be attack that other door. So, chest key. Do you have a ranged thing? Only a little bit. Just making sure he couldn't... Even if he decided to move suddenly, that he couldn't kill Mist. Get the last chest. The only person who ever gets seemed hurt enough to use it is Boyd. Regularly, yeah. Boyd has a lovely amount of health, but they don't give him any ability to have defense, which means one lucky crit against him usually means he is, like, gone. I'd much prefer they trade, like, a third of that health for an extra 50% defense. Or an extra 30% defense. Anyway, let's go. Last guy. %4 crit rate. I'm not worried about that. Big miss, but hey, you got some experience. Now, Astrid. Now, her princessliness, or will she die if we try this? She would die. She would be very dead. Ultra super giga dead. What about Boyd? And finally, Ike. Or do we do Mia? Actually, we'll do Mia. Yes. It appears this is the end. We get another occult, so we could actually give Oscar soul now as well. Finish the map. We got all the chests. The one I seek is behind these doors. Don't follow me, I'm going alone. Ike, wait, I'm going with... No, Soren, we need to let him do this alone. Defeating the Black Knight is a crucial step that Ike must take in order to truly get over the death of his father. Idiocy, I'll hear no more of this naive nonsense. What if something happens to him? I think Ike has gained the composure to keep calm and judge whether or not he can match his opponents. If, in fact, he can't, it means he's reached his full potential, and that's all there is. We will just have to accept it. But I believe in Ike and trust him. His life is not his alone any longer. I don't believe he's so irresponsible as to leave his companions behind by choosing to engage in a contest that he doesn't think he can win. Please, Soren, you must feel the same, don't you? I don't like it. Sometimes bravery and good judgment aren't enough. Commander Greel, watch over your son. You would greed some heals? There was like 2 heals, maybe 3. Why did you return to Crimea? You had the perfect opportunity to escape. I'm going to the capital. No, you are not. The king has ordered me to put an end to you. I thought as much. So be it. I am prepared. You won't resist? I don't believe I could prevail against one of your power. How extremely frank. My only wish is to be beside the one I love. If this is not to be, it matters not what happens to me. As my last act of compassion, I shall make your end a swift and merciful one. Do you have any final words? If you see Nasir, tell him Ina says hello. If you have the opportunity, I will tell him. Rest in peace. My love. Turn and face me, Black Knight. I have been waiting for you, child. Ah, did you kill the girl? Despite my promise, the blow was not clean. She yet lives. I will take her. You'll have to do so by force. You brought the sacred sword, did you not? It's right here. If using it is the only thing I need to defeat you, I won't hesitate. You seem to have grown smarter. There's no challenge in killing a fool. Shall we begin? Brother! Mist, no, stay back. I'll fight you. I'll never let you kill my brother. Missed you, Gawain's daughter? Good. Now I can pull out the entire family tree by the root. You won't interfere, Mist. This craven wretch is mine. Do as you will. The time to begin is now. We can do 7. 7 to his 20. And they have fixed HP regen and reduce enemy defense skill. What an odd fate. This will be the 3rd time I have defeated you. The first was in the forest, the second in Delbray. We've met twice and I've lost twice, but this time will be different. Oh? My sword fighting skills were given to me by my father. If I stay true to them, I can't lose. Did you think that by using your father's technique on the man who killed him? Don't you think that using your father's techniques on the man that killed him would be futile? My father robbed himself of using his stronger arm. If he had, he would not have lost to you. Ha! You think so? Let us test who is stronger. Come, son of Gawain, show me your strength. Ow! Can we cheat by healing? We can do 1 damage. Ooh, Aether does a lot more than 1 per turn, though. So close. You thought it was lame for him to use the sword in that cut and to not use the sword in the cutscene? He heals a bit. Oh. Great Aether! You have grown strong. I commend you. And he doesn't teleport away. You hit level 18. Strength, magic, health and defense. Ha! Ha! The Black Knight has fallen? How can this be? Don't think you're going to walk out of here, though. Activate the traps. What's going on? This rumbling? Ike, the castle's collapsing. Get out of here. Nasir? Ina! Mist, we have to go. Alright, hurry. Yeah. The still image is vibrating horribly. Yeah, if the knight did the right thing and went and stabbed our sister... Finally, Father. I stopped him, Father. Brother, thank goodness I'm so happy you're alive. Mist, I avenged Father. I know. Even now, though, I'm not as good as Father. There's no way I could ever defeat him. Defeating the Black Knight was my way. I wanted to show him how strong Father really was. I know, Ike, I know. Our father was the best in the world, a great man. That's right, Dad was great, and so was Mum, and so are you, brother. I love you all. I'm so proud of my fantastic, wonderful family. Ike, Mist, both of you did so well. I really had you worried, didn't I? But now it's, don't say anything, I understand. Let's get back to the others. Right. How's she doing? She's going to be alright. She's sleeping in the back. And Nasir? He's there with her. He's been taking care of her the whole time. I see. Nasir? Ike, I'm sorry for escaping and causing all the problems I did. When we arrived at Crimea, I sensed Ina and had to go look for her. Is that so? You saved her, didn't you? I don't know how to thank you. Don't worry about it. I just want you to talk to me. What's your connection between her? She's my only granddaughter. Your granddaughter? But you're not old enough to. It may be difficult to believe, but we of the Dragon Tribe live a very, very long time. When we reach a certain maturity, we stop showing almost any signs of further aging. Do you remember Prince Kurthnaga, who you met in Goldoa? Yeah, nice kid. He is the youngest in all of Goldoa, yet for his apparent youth, he's at least 100 years old. 100? Ike, yes? Why did you save her? She was your foe. You were willing to put yourself in danger so she could escape. I assumed she must be dear to you. You did that for a traitor? Under the guise of providing information to Galia, I gave the same information to Dain. I also took Mist's medallion and gave it to Arsnard. And even so, you've helped us so many times. If there's reasons for all this, would you tell them to me? I'd like to help. I can't. At least not yet. That isn't the answer I wanted to hear. Please, I want you to believe me. I'm not your enemy. King Dain had Ina with him. For her sake, there was nothing else I could do. Forgive me. Are you willing to display your loyalty? What do you mean? Asnard is in the capital. If we hope to defeat him, it would help to have the cooperation of one who's been close to him. If you're not our enemy, then prove it by aiding us. All right, I understand. On the strength of your belief in me, I swear I will not betray you again. There's one other thing I want to hear. How much do you know about the medallion? Did you realize what it was when you gave it to him? I'm fairly sure I know more about it than you do. I can't go into details, but gaining possession of the idol does not allow him to release the Dark God. The reason for that is, the only one who can sing the Galda of release is a girl named Altina, right? That's correct. I too investigated Palmeni Temple. Yet King Dain doesn't know that, and he's kidnapped Leanne. Based on what happened in the past, who knows what he'll do? Earlier, I was speaking briefly with Ina. She sounded like she knew where the Heron Princess was being held. When she wakes, we could ask her about it. Save. Wing. And so we advance to the capital. Ike has avenged his father by defeating the Black Knight in single combat. That night he slept until well past dawn. It is the first time since Greel's death that he has done so. The Crimean army and its Laguz allies have passed the trial of Nados Castle. At last they arrive at their final destination, the Crimean capital, yet the opponent that awaits them is none other than Arsnard, King of Dain. If they lose here, all of their hardships will have been for nothing. Preparations for the attack proceed with the utmost care. The final battle is approaching. An air of exultation pervades the camp, but Ike remains focused on the road ahead, readying himself for what is to come. Wing, wing. Chapter 28, Twisted Tower. It appears that Leanne is being held in Gritney Tower to the south. That's right, isn't it, Dina? Yes, that's correct. How do you know? I was searching for information, and that search led me to a troop of Dane soldiers that had been assigned to the tower. It was the extra knowledge I needed. You won't tell me any more than that, will you? No matter how important it might be to this fight. I beg your pardon. I figured as much. I've already decided to trust you. All that's left to do is move out. Titania, Soren, at daybreak I'll be taking a small force south to Gritney Tower. For what purpose? That's where they're holding Leanne. Are you certain? Fairly certain, yes. Alright, I'll go with you. As will I. Of course. And the main army? Have you thought about what it will do? I have. Princess Alencia, may I count on you? Naturally. I will remain here and see to it that preparations for storming the capital continue as planned. However, you must promise to return and to bring Lady Leanne with you. I hear you. Ike, I'd like to report the results of our last battle. We lost no one, we spent a fair bit of money, but we still have lots of it. We also earned... like 20? Yeah, almost 20 bonus levels. There were no deaths and no injuries, beyond our capabilities to heal. Everyone performed exceedingly well. That is all. By your leave, I will excuse you. Talk, talk. There's no talking. Amazing. Is there... no one may improve how much they love each other? We wanted to give Reese, no, Oscar, Sol. He uses all his power up. Push everyone to just below their next level up. Pretty much. Not you, because you're so close to the cap that it doesn't matter. Neither do you. And all the other people are already pre-ready to go. Do we need any new equipment? Ike has his super sword, so he no longer really needs any other swords, realistically. Right? It's significantly better than his other swords. Maybe if there was a air sword in there with range, we'd take that. Yeah, rune sword. Healing. Although he kind of heals anyway because of Aether. Other than that, what else? It's finally time to give you distance healing. How good is your magic, girl? And how good is Reese's? A lot better! So what we'll do is we will trade. You can have the insta-full heal one. And he can have the can have the silency one, maybe. Or rescue? We've got so many of these special ones. We've also got teleport rescue, which we haven't used. Yeah, I like silence. Get rid of the damaged steel axe. Yoink a nicer one. Like the bolt axe. Yeah, they're okay. Get rid of your silver lance. You need to grab another sword. That silver one will do nicely. You're fine. He's fine. Give that. Okay, that looks like about it. Save. Save. Let's go. Gritney Tower. Bird language. Izuka. Wehehe, it appears that she's finally coming around. We brought this girl here on direct orders from His Majesty, yes? Very easy, very nice. Then he gives all these special commands. Don't let her escape. Don't let her get sick. Don't let her kill people. Don't let people kill her. More than anyone else, His Highness should know how hard it is to keep one of these birdies healthy. Is there a problem? Who do you think you are? Why do you disturb my meditations? I'm here to relieve you of guard duty. Standing guard, Doesn't seem much reason for a guard in this place, but armies have their rules and regulations and appearances and hullabaloo. No way around it, I suppose. I believe that guards and watchers are important. Whew. In other places, yes, but Gritney Tower is currently overflowing with veteran soldiers, not to mention those repulsive beasts, the feral ones. Trying to escape from this place is the same as committing suicide. Not that I've tried, mind you. So a watch is unnecessary. What's that now? Who said that? Is it you? Important? Why's that? Well, if the girl were to leave the room, we'd be unable to stop her from getting killed. Oh, you've found a blind spot. That's the problem with us scholars. We concentrate on one thing and miss something as fundamental as... ... Blast, they're riled up again. Listen, you stay here and stand guard. Don't let the Heron girl take one step outside this room. Do you understand me? I told you we needed guards. Don't worry, I'll take care of everything. Always when I'm in the middle of something, snaggletooth cheese stealing. Finally, methinks that guy fell a little far from the nest. Hello, little Heron girl. There's nothing to be afraid of. I won't hurt you. Just sit there and be quiet. Bird language. So that's Gritney Tower, is it? I believe so. Say, Ike, there's something really odd about the tower. And I mean really odd. What is it? I sense several of the beast tribe, but something smells terrible. The tower holds Lagoos who have been given medicine. These drugs warp their true shape. Are you talking about the Lagoos that can't change forms, like the one we fought in Benyon? Yes. Do you know how many and what type they are? As far as numbers, a conservative estimate would be 30. Tigers, cats, hawks, ravens, and there are even dragons. There are some from the dragon tribe? No more than 10, well, probably no more. We'll have to fight 10 dragons? They aren't like me, Ike. They're stronger. That's hardly encouraging. Regardless, we have to hurry. It's embarrassing, but we of the bird tribes don't see or move well in the dark. Sad but true. The same can be said of those on our enemy's side. On the other hand, darkness means next to nothing to my kind. Depending on who we face, it could prove to be a significant. There are more of the beast tribe than any other. This is because we are close to Gallia. Are you sure you want to be on our side? Yes, of course. That's why I provide accurate info. Nasir, what do you think? Ranulf? My grandchild is impressive, isn't she? That's not what I was going to say, Gramps. So once it gets dark, we're going to be at a disadvantage. Alright, as long as we know that, we can plan for it. You're too calm about this. This is going to be a... Enough, Renolf. We don't have time for complaints. We need to find the entrance to the tower. I'm coming, I'm coming. That took longer than I'd expected, those cursed subhumans, flea-bitten wretches. Where's the heron girl? And the guard? Hello, guard, bird girl. This can't be. I've been had. No! What did I do? If this is discovered, His Majesty, he'll hang me up by my thumbs. Oh, no, 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 no. I will not report this. Think, Izuka, think. If I could somehow divert attention... Master Izuka. Ah! Master Izuka, we've got trouble. A strange group of insurgents approaches the tower. They seem to be well armed. Master Izuka? Insurgents? Did you say insurgents? Yes. A group of subhumans and humans. I see. Then we must give them a warm reception. General Hedwin's mages have engaged them, but they're not nearly enough. We must apply to the capital for more reinforcements to release the feral ones. Those monsters, but no need to worry, I've just given them their medicine. They'll all be trained not to attack Dane soldiers. Very well, I do it now. The enemy must not be allowed inside the tower. Yes, sir. What fortuitous timing. I could take this moment to prepare and make my own escape. Okay. Not all that many of us. Look at this, will you? What a glorious mix of birds, beasts, and dragons. King of Hawks, this is no joking matter. Hold on, my brothers. Just a little longer. Soon I will grant you release. Oh? Tiban is not the only one who is filled with rage. To warp the gift that the goddess has granted us, this crime must not go unpunished. Yah! Prince Rayson. Come, Ranulf, let's join them. We must rescue Leanne as soon as possible, for Rayson's sake as much as anything else. These poor Lagoos, someone will die for this today. We should totally steal Jill's Lagoos don't do us damage thing. Who will we give it to? Boyd? Notice Soth. Do we even need a thief? It's just seize the exit, right? Yeah, we don't need thieves. So... we can have Ilyana back. Volk can trade for Joffrey. Or Roffle? I'd love to have Roffle, but... well, actually, there are birds as well, right? Yeah, you know what? We'll have Roffle. On the other hand, you also bow anyway. Yeah, sorry, Roffle. You're just not good enough anymore. Mist, Boyd, Kieran, Mia, Oscar... Rayson, Astrid, Lucia, Ilyana, Joffrey. Can we give... Nasia the always being transformed thing? Or is that too unfair? He's allowed to always be dragon. Okay, don't mind if we do. Save. Well, reposition. Who goes where? Knights up front. Then frontline combatants. Then our healers and mages. Let's go. How much do I need to do? 10. Then the hand axe is fine. Level up, level up. How much damage do we need to do? 18. Then the javelin is enough. And now Oscar is self-healing. Health, strength, resistance. How far can you go, and how far can these two go, and how far can you go? So we can move up mostly as far as we would want. Dragon! That's... I thought it was going to push Boyd. That's my bad. Can you javelin through the gap? Lovely. Kill the birds. Move up. Kill the bird. Okay, and kill that bird. Unfortunately, he's a bit slow. And the kitty. Crit! One hit KO. Dragon, you take care of the bird. Otherwise, keep on moving up. Actually, you could give Nasir another turn. Level up, level up. Okay, and then we have our first enemy dragon. Ooh. Phew! I thought as much when I first snuck in here, but this really is an unbelievable place. What in Ashira's name is going on? Why are all these crazed lagoos creeping around? Bird language, bird language, bird language. I don't like this. You don't like this? Neither do I. This helmet and armor are horribly restrictive. How's that, Leanne? It's been 20 years, but I'm still quite an eyeful, don't you agree? Bird language, bird language, bird language. Yeah, I haven't changed much. And you knew it was me back then? I'm glad you survived. It's so good to see you again. Now, to the problem at hand. We went to the trouble of escaping the tower, so I'd hate to end up meal for one of our insane cousins. Our objective is to rendezvous with Nilucci. Here we go, Leanne. Hold on tight. Bugger. I'd really hoped that would open up the way forwards. Is that 19? No, she's maxed now, I think. Right? Well, we'll find out in a sec. Yeah, experience no longer means anything to her. Max skill, max speed, max defense. She's done fairly well with her level ups then. Health and strength. Oscar. Of all the people we move forward, we definitely move you forward, because you're the most able to take hits from the dragon. Anti-Lagoo's Axe. Help Ike get that bit closer. Help Boyd get that bit closer. God, these people are so slow! Okay, they're trying to take advantage of Oscar not having any range attack at the moment. Now, how do you do? Holy... And that was with the damage reduction thing, right? That is no joke. Surely it's not that good, because that would be 40 damage without the damage reduction thing then. What's going on? They're all looking in the same direction. Bird language, bird language, bird language. Tibin and friends, eh? Very good. This will work out nicely. Nanestling, we've found you at last. Nalucci, you got here sooner than I thought. You pushed your old wings to the limit then, didn't you? I couldn't be late for the rescue of the dear Lady Leanne, now could I? Bird language, bird language, bird language. Oh, what a glorious sight. You look so much like your dear departed mother. Save your tears for later. While Tibin and the others take care of the enemy, we should escape. Yes, of course, this way. Yeah, it must just... Maybe it didn't... Did we not equip it? Who did I give it to then? Oh, I gave it to Boyd. Okay. Well, we should abuse the fact that they can't do ranged. Two? Two? Can you do better? Yes, the anti-Laguz bow at least does something. Has a 1% chance to crit. I think we can risk that. Health, magic, luck, defense. Oh, bugger. Yeah, that seems pretty good. Except that he missed. Kind of tempting to use that to heal. But we can't actually target anyone. Yeah, no. You're fine, just move up. Same with you. Maybe help shove Mia forwards a bit. Yeah, and you can shove Boyd forwards a bit. Bird King shows off his birdly kingliness. Insta-killing an enemy. Ileana might actually be able to attack someone there. One of the birds. $20? It's not quite enough. But if Heron gives her another go... Level up, level up. Only health, rip. Give her another go. Or, we could also get another go out of some of our archers, right? So if I go like here, and shoot there... I could backtrack to there. I care about how far the dragon can move, but not really anyone else. Magic Lock defense. That was garbage. Level up, level up. He hits max level. And unlike Astrid, well, his strength and skill maxed out, but his other stats did not. Now, you go there. Actually, go there. Heal Oscar. Now you give Ileana another turn. So that she can kill Birdman. Good work. Move up. Move up. Move up. Move up. Move up. Solar Beam is not effective against flying types. This is not good. They're closing in. Are there not? There are not enough feral ones. Someone, anyone, help! Go find Master Izuka at once. Cat will do basically no damage to Void. That feels like it should have been less, but okay. Dragon on dragon. Ours is seemingly weaker, which is weaker, but we get 2 attacks. Okay. How are we going to do this? You kill the dragon. That won't kill the dragon. What if you shoot? You do 4 damage to the dragon. No, you can kill the kitty cats instead. Actually, how do you do against with the Lagoose Bow the dragon? Yeah, 12 is good. Health, strength, skill, resistance. I should have moved them 1 more. Okay, that's Kato. What about you with a Laguz axe? 24? It's some damage, but it's not enough damage. Well, do your 23. Ilyana, come and help against the cat. I said, Ilyana, come and help out against the cat. If you could kill this guy, and then run back... here. Then when Birdman goes, he can give all of those an extra attack. $13 is the best we've got. One. Two. You retreat back to here. Birdman gives all of you extra turns. So good. Okay. You heal Boyd before he moves. You can reach that. 24? Yeah, you can probably handle the damage the best. You could go heal Reese. She could go kill... No, she can't quite reach where she needs to kill that. Well, 2 times 4 is still better than nothing. And it brings it down to where you can finish them. No. We need a little more damage yet. $14? Sure. Now Oscar can finish that off. Body block the dragon. Now we work on you. Both dragons gone. You block that. You go kill Birdman. Oh, I didn't realize that was extra good against dragons. Well, I'm an idiot. And in fact, it's pretty much only good against dragons. Hail, Freeport. Welcome, welcome, welcome. That'll do. For those of you just joining, we are playing Fire Emblem Path of Radiance, and we're pretty much at the end. There's like 2 more maps, I think? Yo! Yeah, it's a lovely game, Sunaj. It's easy. It's an easy game to keep playing. Kieran and Astrid have both hit max level. Just this map, Relics. Ooh, extra kitties. Okay. Oscar still has to full level, but yeah, Astrid and Kieran have both hit max level, and therefore we should kind of avoid using them if we can. You've only played the first one in English on the GBA with Lynn. 30? 30 is a one-hit KO. That's acceptable. You can't quite get where we need you. But we could abuse Birdman to move up extra. 14. What are their odds of getting a crit? 0. That's fine then. Kill Mr. Tiger. Good. How far can you move? To there. You can't get where we would need you to be useful. You're already max level, so I want to avoid using you if I can. I guess you could go there. You could go here, and then I could donk you. And then Birdman could give us extra turns. Elliewood. Epheram is in this one. Okay. Ike. Yes, you will kill. What about you? 2 times 18? 2 times 18 is also a kill. Epheram? I think there's an Epheram in this one. I feel like we've seen that name. Oh, you ran out of mana. Power points. My bad. Well then. No, that's useless. What about... I guess we're gonna have to go with you. Kill. And now the only fear is what happens if Birdman moves out of the way. So we build a wall so that even if Birdman moves, it's not a problem. Done. You're not Ike. You're not important enough to seize the victory condition. Kingbird fights the tiger and wins. Ugh. New enemies spawn in the way. I'm pretty sure no. I feel like we've seen that name here. The Goose Slayer, make it open. Thank you. Who else can we actually get levels on? Oscar, you could javelin from here. Nice. And there's nothing else to do. Move up. Victory done. Remember you're older. Ike, any sign of her? No, I don't see her anywhere. Leanne, where have you gone? Hello, everyone. Are you having some sort of problem? Nay, Sala. Oh, King Kilvis, how nice. I believe I have what you seek right here. Bird language, bird language, bird language. Leanne, you're safe. Bird language, bird language. You rescued her? Listen and listen good. I don't want there to be any misunderstandings. It was Tiban. He forced me to do this. It wasn't any sense of charity or anything like that. I'm not really a good guy. It was sort of payment for the debt that I had incurred. I knew choosing you would pay off. Excellently done. Flatter me all you like, Hawk King. You'll get nothing in return. As promised, the Duke Tanis account has been completely settled. As agreed. Well then, I take my leave of you. There's no need to rush off, is there? Since you've come on this way, why not stay and help us with King Dain? What a splendid idea. What? Enough of your nonsense. I prefer to keep my life intact, thank you. Bird language, bird language, bird language. Listen to me, Leanne. I have no good reason to fight the King of Dain. No good reason? What about all your fellow Kilvans? King Dain has taken their natural identity and warped it beyond repair. They left Kilvis of their own accord. How far should my responsibility to them extend? I hate to interrupt, but... What is it, Nasir? I have something I want to show you. Will you come below? The tower has a basement. We just discovered a hidden staircase. Let's go. What is the smell? It is corruption. It is too dark to see anything. We need some light. What? What is this? Oh, by the goddess. What is this? Nasir, answer me. Ranulf? Lagoos. At one time, they were Lagoos. This is so horrible. I can't believe they did this. This is horrible. I hope Ranulf and the others are all right. They behaved as if nothing had happened, but I could sense they were in pain. That dungeon was the most vile thing I've ever seen. I'm glad you weren't there. How bad was it? It was barbaric beyond a description. There were more Lagoos corpses than we could count. They'd been tortured, twisted, and warped beyond recognition. Why would Arsnard do such a thing? What could his purpose be? Ina. The king called powerful Bjork to his cause, but he had to see if they were worthy. He would test them by pitting them against those Lagoos. Arsnard considers Lagoos to be tools in his service, to his own mad ends, nothing more. They're instruments to be used as he sees fit. I heard that he ordered his scholars to perform all kinds of experiments. They used elixirs to drive them mad and keep them locked in their changed states. Their lifespans were much shortened, but for a brief time they became extremely powerful. Thank you for telling us. Thank you. We found Leanne because of you. You're free now. You can do whatever you like. I'll go to the capital. Please accept me into your army. You don't have to do that. Fighting against your former companions could prove too difficult. Take me with you. There is something that I have to do. Please, Ike. I want to ask it as well. I understand. Let's fight together. General Ike, the army has arrived at the outskirts of Melior. We await your deployment orders. Very well. Tell the men to stand down and await my command. At last, we face the King of Dain. Yes, the war is coming to an end. It appears so. Is there something bothering you? Of course not. It's nothing like that. But what? Some of the soldiers are saying that when the war's over, their chances for promotion will dry up. They want to keep fighting, even though Crimea and Dain have suffered so much? That's not what I mean. I apologize. I'll go inform the men. Save. There will probably be a million billion conversations we can have to make up for the last time having none. The Crimean Royal Palace, located in the center of Melior, is famed for its beautiful gardens where the world seems at peace. But times have changed. Countless battles have raged in these idyllic confines, and a dark, new lord sits upon the throne. The palace itself has not suffered. It remains a study in dignity and elegance. Yet there is no peace on this day. A grim tension fills the air, engulfing all that touch it in deafening silence. Within the heart of this palace sits the author of this war, Arsnard, King of Dain. Ike, Supreme Commander of the Crimean Army, and Alincia, Princess of Crimea, have completed their battle preparations. Now they spend a tense morning waiting for the decisive battle that will conclude their year-long odyssey. They wait for the beginning of the end. Repatriation. Ike, I'd like to report the results of our last battle. We spent no money, we made no money, we still have a lot of money, and we earned approximately 20 levels worth of... 20? Levels worth of bonus levels. There were no deaths and no injuries beyond our capabilities to heal. Everyone performed exceedingly well. That is all. By your leave, excuse me. No, only 3 bonus conversations. I've brought her, Nasir. Mist? Nasir? I'm sorry, Mist. I knew how much the medallion meant to you and I stole it. Anyway, no matter the words I used to apologize, I've done something unforgivable. I gained your trust and Ike's and I betrayed it. And then I compounded my dishonor by fleeing. I'm so very sorry. Thank you for coming back, Nasir. I wanted to see you again, and I'm glad I did. See you again, presumably. Welcome back. And Mist, I don't deserve your kindness. Allow me to apologize as well. I'm the one who is truly at fault here. What Nasir did, he did for me. I'm sure there's some very important reason, and it's probably still unresolved. I'm honestly quite curious, plus I want to help, but I doubt that I can. So I'll wait. I've decided to wait until the two of you can tell me about whatever it is. You don't need to worry about it anymore, alright? Thank you, Mist. Thank you. Well, that was a nothing of a conversation. So tomorrow's the day we take the capital. I'm ready. Woo! It doesn't matter how hard the fight you're facing might be, I always feel excited the night before. I'd like to tell you how wrong that is, but I can't. I can't seem to calm my nerves either. We're going to win, you know. King Dain won't survive the day. I wonder. Are you two on guard duty? Oh, it's you. Hello, Ike. Do you have some need to see the king? Yep. Will you tell him I'm here? We will. Wait. So, tomorrow it is. Did you come by to check on our preparations? You know me too well. You're going to encircle the capital and ensure that no airborne enemies escape? That's clear, isn't it? Yes, I think encircling the capital is a good idea. We'll guard the west and take care of airborne combat as well. The Phoenicius and Kilvis armies are unbeatable in that regard. Kilvis is going to help out? Of course. After what we saw in the dungeons of Gritney Tower, we all agreed that King Arsnard must pay. Rayson and Leanne helped to sway certain opinions. It was tough, but in the end, we understood what needs to happen. That having been said, the crows are traitorous by nature. If worse comes to worse, it may just be us hawks out there. That will be enough. At least I know I can rely on you. To be perfectly honest, I wouldn't mind a chance to remove Arsnard's head from his shoulders. Just like the time I fought the Black Knight, you'll be kept away from the main fight. My apologies, Hawk King. That's alright, but if you find yourself overwhelmed, call me. Understood. As for you, Rayson, I'm sure you're tired of hearing it, but I know, be careful and don't die. Don't worry, I won't die. I'm not going to leave Leanne and my father all alone. Nestling. It appears they're discussing tomorrow's battle. Shouldn't we join them? No, I don't think so. It's just T-Barn. He doesn't really want help from us anyway. The Hawk King may not care, but Prince Rayson would surely feel that you had betrayed him yet again, Nestling. What? And dear Lady Leanne as well. If you were to flee in the face of the enemy, it would break her heart. I would be so sad. Heh. Senile old crow. Bless me. If you think if you bring these two into it, I'll do as I've been told, and fight? Curse you. And this is presumably Ranulf. This war has been waging for over a year, but it could be over by midday tomorrow. How do you feel, Ike? Do you think we'll win? We'll win. I knew you'd say that. You don't fool me anymore, but even so, I appreciate your bravado. Without such courage, it would be impossible to face King Dain. Master Grifka, what are you doing here? The king felt uneasy knowing you were here on your own. I come in his name. So you've come to fight with us? That is my purpose. That is, if Lord Icon grants us permission. Of course. The Dain army is large, so we're going to be attacking them on the front and holding the 2 eastern gates. It'd be appreciated if you would agree to take command on that front. If that is your wish, I will agree. What's this now? You weren't satisfied with the work I was doing? I mean, I know I'm no Grifka, but please. Ranulf, I want you with me. Is that all right? Oh, now I see. That would be fine. Getting to be part of the main pack is the highest of honors. Master Gifka. It's been a long time. How is the king? He's in good health. The king has given me a message for you two. A message? Not orders? That's right. He said be sure you make it home alive. And then he said that your work in the past year has been most satisfactory and is sincerely grateful to the both of you. That's such an honor. We have fought hard, but it wasn't a bother. Ike and the others are good Bjork. We're happy to fight with them. I see. We might as well use all our bonus experience and make sure that you don't need another thing. Get rid of that. Is that a thunder spell? It is. I don't think Ilyana is actually good enough to use that, sadly. Yeah, she's only B. Sucks to be her. Oh, and I didn't equip it because I'm an idiot. Well, that's my bad. You need a silver bloody axe. Thank you. You know what? We'll give you 2. Steel axe, goodbye. Well, maybe take the killer? Take the Laguz axe. You're fine, you're fine. You need a new silver. Lovely. Mia has got a whole silver sword, so that's not really... Well, it doesn't hurt to have a spare. There. Now we know she's not going to run out. You need a new javelin. But there are no spare javelins? Okay. Then grab the spear. You need another silver bow. Actually, did you S-rank your bow? You did. So can you use the bow that otherwise we can't use? No. For some reason, you're not allowed to use it. Oh well. Take a Laguz one then. That'll do. You've got your breath. You're good. You are also good. You're fine. You're fine. That's about it. Okay. And then bonus XP. You're close enough to 20 that it doesn't matter. Push you up. One, sure. Reese can have a whole bunch. Mia can have some. I guess Oscar can have a little bit. Now, we're also really near the end, and yet we have how many? We've got like 30 levels in the tank worth of bonus experience, so I might as well start spending them. You're gonna hit max naturally. I'd like you to class up. So we're going to burn a whole bunch here. Yeah. The level ups you get with this is garbage, I know. That's why we've been typically pushing them to 99 experience and not a full level up. Okay, class change. Sister. Come on. We want that class change. Sister gets a big hat. In the name of family, Crimea, and by the power of the sun, she transforms into... Big scarf? Doesn't she get a big hat? No, she gets a horse. Health, strength, magic, skill, speed, defense. Horse and big scarf. What is your skill? And she now has the ability to use sword. At least she gets D rank sword, not like poor bloody... Where's Astrid? It's so sad that she gets given E, because we can't buy any swords for her to use. Mist is pretty good with a horse. I remember Mist being mostly useless and only using her because I liked her from the story perspective. She still doesn't have any defense. Her health is now slightly more respectable, but her defense is still a joke. It might be useful to have someone who can, like... Now that she has 8 moves, she's useful in terms of being a healer that isn't slow. And being able to heal and then run back would probably be really useful, if that can happen. I don't know. I don't think I remember getting her to a Valkyrie state. We should give her a sword, though. Which means we should get rid of one of these. So, heal, big heal, heal at a distance, and full heal. I guess we get rid of boring heal. And we give her the crappiest sword that we can find. In case she needs it. Okay. Mobile healer plus a magic sword user. Do we have any magic swords we could give her instead? No. Unless we can buy one. No. Also no. Can we make one? Also no. We could give her the rune sword. Does that count as magic? It says that it's magic. But it's too skilled for her, so it doesn't matter. Right? It doesn't matter, because she's not able to use any of them anyway. So fine. You can keep the crappy one that you had. Was she D or E? Okay, she can have the other one. Take that one. And that means we can give Astrid the other one. Convoy, give that, take that. Very good. Anything else that we could do? Does anyone need any potions? You could use a potion. But other than that, that looks pretty good. So spend the rest of our bonus XP. Question is on who? Does she become a queen if she hits level 20? She might class up. I definitely want you to be better. Thank you kindly for the follow. Can I level up the animal people as well? Or do they not appear in here? No. I can't level up the kings. Fair enough. Well, let's see if pushing you to 20 ranks you. Yes, if you level it with bonus experience... Yes, the level ups are crappier. Which is why we've been avoiding it. But I'm at the, like... This is the last or second to last map, so there's no real point in hoarding them anymore. That's why typically everyone's sitting on 99 EXP. Because I'll push them to 99 and then let them level up in the level. To try and get better level ups. But now that we're so close to the end, I might as well spend my experience bank. Right? More levels, even if they're shittier levels, is better than not having any levels at all for the last map or two. You think the stat-ups is only the next game? I could well be misremembering. I have childhood memory feeling of you're not supposed to do the level ups in here. But I could well be mixing it up with the next game. Push. We're down to less than 1,000 bonus experience. It got so high. We had like 4,000 at one stage. The other reason not to use it, right, is that how much experience you get when you fight someone is like your relative levels. So by not using it, you earn more in-map experience. No, we're not quite going to have enough to... You don't think she classes up? I feel like I remember one of the princess types classing up, but we're not going to quite get there. We're only going to get to 15. In Path of Radiance, units that receive bonus XP level up like normal. In Radiant Dawn, they get 3 stat increases every time. Okay, there we go. We have official word that I'm mixing up next game with previous... Well, this game, because old man memory. And it being like... In 1 year, it would be probably 20 years since I played it. In a literal, it had been 20 years since. Double check, is there anything else we want? Everyone has potions. Yeah, I think we're all good. Let's go. Princess, it's time. It's right there, I can see the capital. Father, mother, my lord uncle, your Alincia has returned. Our soldiers are in formation and waiting your word, Princess. For good or ill, this will be our final battle. Before they march, would you speak to them? What? You want me to address the troops? This is the fight that will determine if Arsnard falls and if we can all return to our beloved homeland, even though we're already there. Today, Princess, we risk all. Giving men the courage to fight is the duty of a leader. I don't know how well I'll do, but I will try. Ahem. Hear me, brave fighting men of Crimea. You've lost much in the service of your land. Hear me, beloved friends of the Lagoos. You too have given all for our fair cause. Hear me, my trusted company of old. You men of Griel did see me to this day. I stand before you, made of flesh and bone, alive because you risked your lives for me. Words cannot express my thanks in kind. We march today into the jaws of fate. Our enemy lies in wait over this hill. If, on the morrow, Arsnard lives no more, my fondest dream is to be among you and give each of you my heartfelt thanks anew. Let not this dream dissolve into despair. We will defeat the dreaded King of Dain. We will reclaim this land we hold so dear. Lend me your strength. Lend me your weary hearts. Today we make our fate for good. We make our fate for good and all. One life can make a mark upon the world. One life can move the wheel of history. Be that one life. Fight well, fight bravely, fight true. Yeah! Everyone cheers. Where did that come from? That was magnificent. It seems the princess has grown stronger as well. It's said we've grown into the roles we've been given. It's said we grow... Oh, said we grow into the roles we've been given. Isn't it? Elincia will make a splendid queen. That's just what Nicaea said. What? It's true. Stop it. Don't give me that look. I can't believe what I just heard. Don't give me that I can't believe what I just heard look. Nicaea said it right? Whew, that's a relief. I thought the world had gone mad. Silly cat. Alright, let's go. This ends today. I'm ready. I have everything I need. We're ready to... Say, Ike. This is the end of the road, you know, so rather than giving orders, why don't you say a word as well? I think Princess Elincia said enough. I want to hear what you have to say, bro. Father always did it, didn't he? If you want me to say something like Father would have, Sure, we'll speak to the army. Hey there! Before this final battle, there's only one thing I want to tell you. I don't want any of you dying on me. Remember, you only have one life. At a time like this, it doesn't matter what our blood ties are, we are family. That's what Father always used to say, and today, for the first time, I understand why he said it, because we are a family. So if you don't want to cause your family any grief, live. Don't drop your guard. Don't turn your back. Use every drop of your strength. Our road has been long, but today it ends. Let's liberate Crimea and free our friends and our families from Dain's tyranny. Men of Crimea, Lagoos of Tellius, Griel mercenaries, move out! His cheer is, if anything, larger than the princess's. Attack! We're being attacked! The castle gate has fallen. The Crimean army cannot be stopped. It appears the end is near. Your Majesty, please use the rear gate and withdraw. We will cover your retreat. I'm not leaving, but if you lose, Your Majesty, the Dain royal bloodline itself is lost. Are you saying I'll lose? Is that what you're trying to say? Of course not. Our army is, however, in dire straits. It's merely an act of prudence, Your Majesty. I ask that you consider the continuance of the bloodline above all else. Of course, your judgment, the value of the 13th generation of Dain's royal family is not so high as to warrant your pathetic display. I am the Senate, I mean Dain. If I am to be destroyed, then let Dain be destroyed with me. Your Majesty, that is, I have no need of inconstant retainers. You are an obstacle, away with you. But, Your Majesty, my sole desire is to rule through strength. The weak perish and the strong live on. This is the law of nature. It is the law the goddess herself created when she forged the world. It appears further conversation would be a waste of time. Even if His Majesty desires it not, I will remain and protect him. I cannot allow the legacy of Dain to end here. Tell me, Bryce, you were my father's retainer, weren't you? From the 15th year of my life and for 20 more years until his death. I served him faithfully. The thing that killed my father was not plague, nor another illness. It was me! Mwah! What? But it doesn't end there. There was my stepmother and every brother who stood between me and the throne. All of them died by my hand. Are you still determined to protect me? Knowing this truth? I am. Even knowing now as I do, you are still your father's son. The blood of Dane's king flows in you. That is, you are all that remains. By your leave. Such loyalty to a corpse. In truth, there is nothing in this world more humorous than a knight. He has big sword. Hey, look out. Is that... Elincia, what are you doing? Get back. Arsnard. What did you say? That's the King of Dain. It's been a long time, Princess Crimea. You look quite different than you did the day I cut your father and mother down like cattle. I can hardly believe you're the same little girl who did nothing but tremble and stare. You're craven. I've returned to see you defeated. Cheers, Goka. Welcome. I will no longer allow you to treat Crimea any way you please. How brave of you. However, you are not the one I seek. Donk. Ah! Elincia. Are you the one they claim is the son of Gawain? King Arsnard, your treachery dies upon my blade. Ho ho! I see the blade in your hand. It is a sacred blade, the only type that can pierce my armor. It matters not how famous the blade if the wielder lacks skill. The greatest sword is nothing but blunted steel. Don't worry, you'll see how blunt it is soon. I expect good things from you, son of Gawain. What you see before you are my elite, hand-picked soldiers. How will you deal with them? I look forward to watching you. Don't disappoint me. Hold! And then he runs away. I feel like he might move, but I don't remember. We get to see everyone. Also, I feel like I remember one of the animal people helping. Any of you whose arms remember what it's like to battle, step forth. I would take of your strength now. Okay, how many people are we allowed? We don't need Volk. Who will we have instead? Jill? Huh? Largo? Replacement Boyd? You have to have Ike and Nasir because they're actually capable of hurting Boss Man. Dragon's Breath actually can hurt. Negates enemy combat skill and returns an adjacent unit to normal condition. Who will we have? Roffle? It would be kind of fitting to have Roffle. He has seen more of our fights than probably everyone else. Realistically, probably one of the animal people is the correct choice. Yes, here's Roffle. He makes us laugh with how much of a joke he is. Wah! I want to help everyone. Don't call me Pipsqueak. Wah! Who goes where? Ooh, I don't remember you. Ooh, and you have a nice item. Which is a bit late. Beware the Pipsqueak. The middle seems like the wrong place. Let's have the knights do the left. Or do we have one pair do each side? We could even have one pair do each side. Yeah, maybe we have one pair do each side. So one Bow Knight and one Weapon Knight on each side. And then in the middle... Ike, Boyd... You're distracting on your horse. And... Mia. You could be on the edge because you can move far. Same with you. That feels about right. Oof. Are you nervous? Yes. And you, Lord Ike? No. I'm actually pretty calm in a strange way. Now that we're finally here, I can focus on defeating the king. Nothing else seems to matter. I wonder if we'll win. We will win. I didn't come this far to lose. You've come all this way as well. Believe in yourself. You're right. Dun 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 dun. And then on this side, same deal. Dun 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 dun. Okay. Now, how far can they move over here? Saying believe in yourself casually. Move up. Bonk him forwards one. Okay, and the other thing to pay attention to are long-range casters. Are there any? You? Maybe you? There's no long-range caster on this side? No, they've got a Myrmidian instead. Okay, so everyone else can just move up. Sure. Where do I want you? Oh, you're like a crappier version of the princess in that you don't fly now. But you are horse healer, like Princess is. Okay. Yeah, her moving quicker is still helpful. So, you're the enemy general. You're much younger than I'd imagined. My age doesn't matter. The palace will be ours this day. We will not relinquish it so easily. Allow me to introduce myself as befits a warrior. I am Bryce of Dain. I am Ike of the Grail Mercenaries. Horse still better, as no archer death. They don't take extra damage, but she can move in... She has to move around obstacles. There is some trade-off. It's not just, like, strictly better. Boom. And again. Boom. Ike probably kills that? No, 2 health off. Ah, but we get a crit. Ike, I don't like these odds. I think it likely that we'll take a lot of casualties. What do you think of pulling in one of the other commanders to lend us a hand? So, do we want Eagle King, Crow King, or Lion King? My memory is I liked Lion and Eagle. I don't think I ever used Naysala. You want us to go with Crow? Alright, Brelix. Don't say we don't love you, Brelix. Can you kill Draggy? Aether. Miss! Sucks to be you, dragon. Now, I want you to block that entrance. Do-do-do-do. Health, magic, skill, resist. Liana, can you kill this guy? 34? 34 is not enough. What about that guy? Oh wow, you don't get 2 attacks against that guy. Well then, 34 is gonna have to do. Can you use your ranged weapon from here? Yes, but it would do 0. How far can Birdman move? Can we donk Birdman slightly further forwards? And can you be useful? 0. 0. 0. 0. He cannot be useful. You, and you. I have to respect where you're able to walk. I guess we'll use Dragon for that side. Yeah. I am Bryce, General of Dain. My strength was not enough. I could not protect my homeland. Forgive me! That'll do. Level up, level up. HP, skill, speed. Terrible liege chooser. I'm a little worried that you'll get long-range magic to death, but we'll just move up anyway. You move up. Honestly, give him an extra go and heal the dragon. Yes, the dragon's the only one that actually needs healing. Do-do-do-do. Level up, level up. Magic, luck, resistance. Now, on this side. Kill. And then I think we back away a little bit. Like there. Maybe one more. No stat ups. Boo! Boo! Heal. Her. And then back off. And on this side, the mage. I don't mind you being up, but I don't want you to get hit by the dragon. So, there. Big miss. Back off a bit. And same with you. Okay, Mia, how do you fare against dragon? Holy... 29 is a lot of damage. He changed over to the spear, so he should retaliate. And then they swap into the bow, which is bad because he won't retaliate. You will retaliate. Stab. Stab. Stab and heal. And stab. And heal, even though it's unnecessary. Big Tiger does reasonable damage. Other Big Tiger also does reasonable damage. Could we have a heal trigger, please? No. That's disappointing. Ike gets a heal trigger. Is the other knight going to lemming into him? Yes. 1 damage. Oof. Naysala shows up. I'm here, but heed my words. I'm only here to aid you. Don't try to put the burden of this battle on my shoulders. So what's your special ability, friend? Ah, you have a better version of the Stay Transformed thing, where you don't lose stats, and you have a coin, and you have... He gets preemptive retaliate, and he does magical wind damage instead of normal damage. Can you finish off? I'm kind of worried about how much damage you've taken. So you back off. Try and trigger a healing. Okay, now I am much less worried about Kieran. And now I'm not worried about all. As long as we stay out of range of the Berserker, this should be fine here. You could heal Joffrey just because you can. Earn yourself another level up. And I'm happy where you are. Now, Dragon. I think Ike has to go kill Dragon. Which means you use Donk on Ike so that Ike can get over to Dragon. Good. How are we going to deal with you? F around OnlyFans bold strat. FAOF. Does nothing. I should have traded for one of the Lagoo's bows, it has become apparent. And I've got to be careful because if I move people up here, that dragon is going to kill these people. Unless you can guarantee doing 30 damage. $26. Can you do 19 in one? That's also a no. How many move do you have, friend? 6? Yeah, we're gonna back away. And heal up for one turn. Why can't I use heal? Hello? Oh, there we go. One, two, three, four, five, 6. So that should be fine. Yes. I'm happy with that. And you might as well just use your ability for the sake of earning experience. Technically, you could go there and heal him, but no, I'm happier with where you are. We could also use your long-range magic, which we've almost never used. Yeah, in fact, you could kill the other dragon. Well done, Ilyana. No oh, that's depressing. Okay, now you. Anti-Lagoo's bow. Pretty sure we can kill the cat. With you. 15 by 2 is enough. Heal up that little bit of damage you did. Thank you. Work out where you can go and advance to just behind that. Sleep? That might have been sleep. Doesn't Ike's sword retaliate from a distance now? Okay, if the enemies want to lemming into Ike, I'm not against that. I would have preferred the healing, but healing is fine. You try and take advantage of Astrid not having retaliate because of the bow. Oh wow. You didn't defeat the tiger. Poor showing. Nice miss. Can we have double miss? Can we have trigger? We cannot have a trigger. Zero damage. Can we have a heal trigger? Still no heal trigger. Okay, you heal Boyd with 1 HP because of your adjacency? Yeah. She heals because she has a regen ability. You go heal Ike. A rank staves, you move up, smack that guy. You move up the other side, I guess. Shoot this, and then move up. Stab that and then move up. Chase them so that you can maybe one day heal them. Let's check that none of these have nasty range garbage. That guy does. Okay. You shoot the feral one. Or fail to do so, and then move up. You stab the feral one. You get healed and then move up. Otherwise, you stay back here. Lovely. Boyd is not good at resisting magic. Yeah, it looks like it was sleep. It might be poison. Does feel a little bit bad wasting the experience, but like, all these kills that Ike's getting could be leveling up other people. Yeah, like Dragon Person here. Roar! Roar! 19. Health, strength, speed, defense, resistance. You try to take advantage of... Oh, the bow. They get a lucky crit. 2 lucky crits would have been death. turn into bird form. Now, is it poison? No, it's sleep. Well, you're stuck here for a while. You can move up, though. Actually, we'll move Mia up. No damage. No damage. But she gets some experience. Finish killing that guy. Shoot with the silver bow. Move up. Stab. Is that 20 or 19? Okay, he hits his max. Skill and resistance, did you max any stats? Oscar maxed his speed and his strength. Bird can wait. Heal this guy. And then move up. Bird, move up. You move up as much as you can. You move up as much as you can. Yeah, I can't really move anyone else up because they'll get... Then these people will be able to walk through here. Maybe move you there, and that's about it. You can use your long-range magic. But it doesn't really do enough to matter at the moment. I suppose you could do it twice with the help of Birdman. Then it matters. But I'd also kind of like to save it for using on Big Boss Guy. Sing just to level you up. That'll do. Enemy continues to be annoying with sleep. Double miss. At this rate, she's going to run out of magic sword. Nice crit. That's probably getting Myrmidian killed. Nope, not quite 2 attacks. 1. I trust that you've got that. Now, here. Dragon! How many move do you have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You're going to have 1 too few move, which is frustrating. Swap back to the good sword. Shoot, and then continue moving. Boo, hiss miss. Looks good. You heal Nesala. And then move up. Nesala moves up. I don't think I want her to move up any more than that. Get rid of the Myrmidian. But otherwise back off. And trust Oscar to do everything by himself. I trust Oscar. "26 does finish that off, so Ike can move and kill you. Well, actually, let's make sure that it hits there first, right? What's her hit chance? 92 is pretty good. It's hard to imagine that not hitting. Let's check where they can move to, and in theory you. Yes. So you go there. Which means Ike can go there. We will push you there and heal him. Those two are asleep. Do I care about giving these two another move? Yes. Ilyana can heal Mia, and then Mia can move up. Get going. Is that it? I think that's it. Who have I missed? I've missed Mist. Who wants to go to about there? Oscar's no slouch. Can you kill the next guy? Not quite. No, lucky crit, yes. Bring more enemies. Keep feeding Oscar. Oscar hungers for your knights. Oh, that one makes it. Go kill that guy. You need to come up and help defeat the big bad guy. Shoot. Lovely. Stab. Lovely. I remember there being reinforcements on this map. And we haven't seen them. I'm like really certain that there were reinforcements. You need to back off a bit. Kieran is the Move up, guy. Can Mia get there first? Mia can. Ow. Heal back. Enemy crit means nothing. Okay. You can move up. And you can move up. I don't really want to move anyone else into range of you until we've spent this turn testing whether you will move. I think he stays still, but I don't remember for sure. Enemy runs away and uses a potion. Mia is just not quite doing enough damage to those knights to one-hit KO, or one-turn KO. And it looks like Arsnard stays still. Oh. Hehehe, you've done well to grow so strong. At last I've gained a worthy foe. Excellent. Enjoy my might to your heart's content. Now he'll move? Question mark? Stab, stab, stab. I'm certainly not willing to put squishy people in range of his movement. Tanky enough people I could live with. You help the dragon get up there a bit quicker. This dragon is a bit slow. Now on this side, you move up to there. Naysala can range damage you. I'm surprised he's not 30. Oh, sorry, 20. Health, strength, skill. Not defense, but yes, resistance. Can you hit Boss Man? If you moved up, could you hit Boss Man? You could, but for zero damage, so no. Might as well just use it on the minions then. You move up. You move up. Enemy continues to hide and use potions. You're getting yourself killed by Kieran. Sleep wears off. He looks like he's going to stay still, nice and conveniently. Move up. I guess go there, so that Birdman can give you an extra turn. Just in case he wants to target the squishy bird. Can you attack at a range, friend? Actually, yes. So we want to go there. No, we want to go there. Now, can you hurt him? 0. 0. 0. 0. He's a tough dude. Bird might be able to hurt you. You can move and eat a potion. Just in case the other knight comes for you. Run away and eat the third part of his potion. Roffle finally stops being asleep. And we can attack for real. 9. 9! What about Dragon? Dragon can do 1. 1! What about you, Kieran? Can you do 0? 0, 0, 0. Can Bird do any damage? Five. Bird is better than Dragon. Except Bird gets attacked back for 31, which results in Bird dying. So we need to wait one more turn for our healers to get into place. Well, not really, because our healers can get bonus turned by Rayson this turn. So fine, let's start going. I remember that stance well. Your father taught you swordplay, did he? How very happy that makes me. Mad King Arsnard, I will cut you down with this blade and end your reign of terror. You cut me down? Good, if you possess the strength, so be it. That process is the principle on which my world operates. What are you talking about? Great Aether! Ow. Now you give our healers... Actually, at that rate, it's more tempting to give Ike another go. But that's betting on Aether hitting, which, no. Take the more reliable route. You use distance heal on Ike. Thank you. And then next turn we can attack with Bird and Dragon and Ike. Great Aether. Oh, we get 2 triggers. Insta-win. Excellent, excellent. More, I say. At this time of Ascension, it's not enough. Not enough. Now, is it... It is truly over. I'm certain that map had reinforcements. Maybe we beat it before the reinforcements came. Ina, stay back. The King's Mount is still alive. Stay back. Ina, no! And we get the big twist that Ina wasn't actually in love with the king. She was in love with the King's Mount. What's going on? The Mount is so calm. Ike, let them be. Nasir, what's all this about? That is her mate. As death nears, he has regained his sanity. King Dane's Mount is Ina's mate? Rajayon. He closes his eyes. Bird language, bird language, bird language. Leanne, what is it? Bird language, bird language, bird language. A lagoose? No, it can't be. Asnard's mount was a wyvern, wasn't it? Bird language, bird language, bird language, bird language, bird language, bird language, bird language. What are you two saying? Be patient, please. There's something we want to try. Huh? And then they super sing. Rajayon. Rayson, that's... Leanne told me that dragon's true form had been warped. We sang the Gelder of Rebirth. Rajayan? Rajayan? Do you know who I am? Ina? Yes. Yes, you recognize me. You were made to suffer because of me. I'm sorry. Rajayan, oh Rajayan. Ina, let's return to Goldoa, the two of us, together. I will go anywhere, my love, as long as it's with you. Ina, from this day forwards, forever. Oh, Rajayan. He was one of the dragon tribe? That's right. He and Ina were engaged to be married, and then he was driven mad by King Dain and had his form warped. I see. Ah, is that... Nope. Dang. Ah, here it is. What is it, Mist? Have you found something? The medallion, Ike, the medallion. I finally have it back. Mist, the medallion is... Yeah, I know. Rayson, Leanne. Bird language, bird language. What? Here. Oh. Bird language. The medallion belongs in Serin's forest. My mother was only holding on to it for Lilia. Leanne, you take it. Bird language, bird language, bird language. Thank you, daughter of Alina. In the memory of my departed sister, I accept the medallion from you. Save. Epilogue. A bit anticlimactic, that boss battle. For the past year, I have been focused on winning this war. I stand here today as a testament to your fortitude and commitment. I understand this will never suffice, but I wanted to take a moment to say something to you all. Thank you. I hope I may continue to rely on you. Of course, I hope that I may continue to be of service. You've grown so much. I would like nothing better than if Commander Griel and Elena could see you now. What a long road we've travelled, and yet in many ways it seems to pass so quickly. I'm proud to have fought beside you. We did well, didn't we? I'm sure Mum and Dad would be proud of us. Great job, Ike. Of course. If I hadn't been by your side the whole time, victory might have slipped away. Commander Ike, I'm going to keep practicing so that I can be better than ever. Thanks for having faith in me. Finally, it's all over. At long last, we can return to life without war. Praise the goddess. Ike, are we going back to being mercenaries? I'm a great soldier and all, but the easygoing life of a mercenary is the only life for me. Now, let's go find some good-looking ladies. I suppose you want some kind of congratulations now, right? Well, too bad. You're a snot-nosed whelp, and I'm still better than you. Don't ever forget it. Hey, boss, we did it. Woohoo! You know I'm completely in love with your fighting style. If I could train under you, it would be great. Let me stick around for a while, alright? I have no work here. I'll be leaving shortly. If you have need of my services, you know how to reach me. Elincia, I've had to wait a long time, but I finally fulfilled my contract. The mission is complete. My Lord Ike, on behalf of all of Crimea and my departed father, mother, and uncle, I thank you once again. Oh, stop it. Please, you give me too little credit. Come on, will you please stop doing that? Pardon? I think I've gotten used to a few of these noble customs, but I still can't handle the bowing. It makes me angsty and itchy too. Oh, my Lord Ike. O glorious day of sweet victory, praises upon the land of the goddess did see fit to send Sir Ike to save our land. Thank you, General Ike. Because of you, I believe we better understand how to serve Princess Elincia. Through your strength, the dark clouds that blanketed Crimea have been dispelled. From this day forth, we will give our all to see the restoration of this land and its people. General, you are Crimea's savior. For your meritorious service, I salute you. Huzzah! Nay, 1,000 huzzahs. Whew, I'm glad that's over. When I saw King Dain, I was sure I was done for, or that he'd torture me. But you were a bull. Thank you. Now I can go home and see my family. When I get back to the countryside, I'm going to boast to all my family and friends that I fought under you. Largo and I are going to stay here and open up a shop. With Crimea undergoing reconstruction, there'll be a lot of people moving around. We'll open an inn with good food and drink, and free butter on every table. We'll be rich in no time. We'll let you know when everything's all set up so that you can drop by. We'll even give you special rates. Perhaps we should call it General Ike's Inn. General Ike, I'll be taking my leave. For the time being, I must return to Benignon and present a report on the war's outcome. Aren't you going to take Benignon's soldiers with you? You lent us quite a few. Though the war may be over, it will take many weeks to see our country. I spoke with the princess earlier, and she asked that we help if possible. So I'll leave the soldiers in your care for a while longer. We really do owe Benignon a lot, don't we? In the end, we got not only you, but a whole battalion of reinforcements. General Zelgius and his troops are the reason we're able to minimize casualties during that final battle. He and his men took care of the retreating Danes and allowed us to focus on the enemy in front of us. No matter the assistance you had, the victory itself is a result of your strength and leadership. I know two people who will be very pleased to learn of your triumph. Please give my thanks to both the Apostle and Seraphim. I'm plan to go and thank them myself someday, but understood. Fare thee well, General Ike. I look forward to seeing you again. Farewell. Ike, hey handsome, I've decided to return to the service of the Benignon Pegasus Knights. Cool beans, huh? I owe you so much. Thank you so very much. I'll see you round. I think I may start over in Benignon. Maybe it's too much too soon. I just want to live a more responsible life. Plus, I'm tired of men threatening to break my knees. Goodbye, Ike. Goodbye, General Ike. This war has given me the confidence to enter the service of the Benignon Knights. Thank you so much. Devdon is glad all the fighting stopped. Devdon prefers peace and quiet. War is not good for anything. Well, we're going home. All of our desert friends are waiting for us, and wow, do we have some stories to share with them. Laguz and Bjork, perhaps the gap has been narrowed. War is horrible, yet maybe we've gained something of value after all. Are you leaving already? Yep, I'm out of here. I've got some important guests to convey to the king. Guests? Bird language. He's talking about us. We're taking my father to visit Gallia. We herons should live somewhere near a forest after all. Tiban spoke with King Kinigas on our behalf. You're not returning to Serenese? While we made our peace with the Apostle, we're not ready to live there. I see. You'll be able to return someday. Bjork and Laguz will come to understand and respect each other. You may be right. I hope you are. Are you ready? We should be leaving soon. Gifka, I'm in your debt as well. Gallia is a very special place to me. I'd like to visit again, if I may. Come whenever you're able. The king will be pleased to see you. And one more thing. Gallia will not spare any effort in aiding Crimea's reconstruction. We'll be sending supplies and workers to you shortly. That's very much appreciated. Oh wait, Rayson, Leanne, what is it? Do you think I could touch the medallion once last time for my mum and dad? Bird language. Of course, go ahead. Put out your hand. Alright, thank you very much. Is that enough? Yes. I just wanted to say goodbye. And now we get the twist. She starts going mad and we have to kill her. Thank you. And you too, Ike. What? And I'd also like to give our heartfelt thanks to your parents as well for fulfilling our hopes and those of our sister. Thank you. Bird language. Yes. Ike, I will help rebuild Crimea too. I will lend you much strength. I can't believe I'm doing this, but I have to admit that you've done well. You are a good fighter, too good to leave with these Bjork. We'll meet again. Well, it's about time for us to take wing. We've built quite a close bond, haven't we? This is true. We're especially grateful for your help in Seren's forest. Next time you're visiting the southern coast, come to Phoenicius. The entire country will celebrate your arrival. The country of the Hawk tribe, eh? It would be fun. I'm interested in what kinds of food you eat. We collect berries from trees on peaks that no Bjork could climb. The juices and desserts made from it are beyond compare. We have ocean delicacies, mountain treats, we have everything. I'll pass on the desserts, but I'll take that extra helping of meat. Leave it to me. I hate to interrupt your gleeful chat, but I thought I should tell you. You don't have to visit Kilvis. It's our policy not to interfere or invite Bjorks to our home unless they pay well. King Kilvis, despite all your posturing, you did come to our aid in the end. You turned out to be a better ally than I dared hope for. Pah! Keep your foolish tongue inside your foolish head. And don't tell anyone. I have a reputation to think of. Farewell, and I'm serious about Phoenicius too. Come any time. General, the bird tribes are in your debt. We are grateful. Please take care. If you ever have need of the king's eyes, fire a flaming arrow from a high place. I'll see it and come flying. That is, if I'm not too busy on an errand for the king. Jillenhar. General Ike, I will never ever forget you. Thank you for showing me the error of my ways. I'm just glad that it's finally over. Maybe now I can get some sleep. Yawn sleep. Things are going to be rough in Dane, but I don't know what the future holds, but I'm heading back. It's my homeland after all. Muston and the others are going to Dain, and I think I'm going to go with them. Thank you for everything, General Ike. I hope they packed enough food. I'm so hungry. How odd, Ina. We've both been enemies and allies. Thanks to you, Rajayon was saved. And so was I. Thank you. You were with King Dain because you were trying to save Rajayon? Yes. Ina's fiancé went missing many years ago. After Ina finally found him, she came to me for help. She told me that Rajayon was with King Dain and that he had been warped almost beyond recognition. Long ago, Ina's parents died and I was unable to do anything for her. Even so, she still came to me for help. No matter what, I had to help her. It was to that end that I used you, and I'm so sorry. It's all in the past now. There's nothing for you to worry about. Thank you, Ike. Will Ina return to Goldoa? Yes. We must take Rajayon back to his hometown. Are you going to, Nasir? I am. For the first time in decades, I will walk on Goldoan's soil. That would be nice. Take care of yourself. And give my regards to Kurthnaga. I will. Until we meet again. Nasir. Yes? I don't know what you thought, but I always trusted you. Except for that one moment when I learned of your deception, I never thought of you as an enemy. Even now, you defy my prediction. Prediction? When we were sailing off the coast of Phoenicius, remember? I said that war would change how you look at things. And yet, through all that's happened, you've remained the same. I just can't pretend to be anything I'm not. I've never been any good at that. Please stay that way, Ike. Don't change for anyone. I'll see you again, won't I? Yes, I'm sure of it. The war is over. The Crimean people, who suffered gravely during the harsh Dain occupation, have at last regained their freedom. These same Crimeans have a saying: no matter how harsh the winter, spring will ever follow. This popular proverb proves true as the warm winds of change begin to blow across the countryside. The war has left the country in ruins, but the people rise from the ashes and take the first steps towards rebuilding their nation. Though once scorned and despised as subhumans, the Lagoos put aside past enmity and come to the aid of their neighbours. And the Crimeans never forget it was Gallia that fought beside them and helped free them from the yoke of Dain oppression. Led by the examples of Valencia and her retainers, Crimea begins transforming into the land its king had dreamed. A land where Bjork and Lagoos live together in harmony and equality. As the reconstruction efforts progress, the administrative government announces the enthronement of Valencia as the new queen. And now, the day of her crowning arrives. Crimea Castle. Ha! I'm so tired I could fall over. Peace is all well and good, but it sure is busy. We're rebuilding a country that was... Oh my god, I wish the text speed was as fast as we said it before. You're right. I bet Princess Alincia and the people in the palace are twice as busy. Speaking of Alincia, what's she doing? She's in that room over there, surrounded by court officials. They seem really busy. I feel so sorry for her. As long as she's getting at least a little bit of rest, I'm not worried. But she probably isn't. Maybe if I sang her a lullaby. Oh no. I forgot. You forgot what? I gave the medallion to Rayson, but I forgot all about the Galder. Ike, what should we do? Hey, yeah, we never did find out who Altina is, did we? She was the only one who could sing the Galder. Well, when things calm down, we'll have to head out and search for her. Is that Altina you speak of? One of the three who defeated the Dark God? Hey! Sephiran, so you made it. Did you? I arrived mere moments ago. Let me congratulate you on a successful end to your journey. Thank you. Please tell me, do you know who Altina is? Of course, Altina founded my homeland of Benignon. Oh, then it was a mistake. We can't give a song to someone who died so long ago. There is one who yet shares both bloodline and name, the true heir of Altina. Who is that? Sanaki, Kirsch, Altina, none other than the Apostle herself. The Apostle? Is this something everyone in Benignon would be aware of? No. There are very few who know that name. Why do you ask? The Apostle is Altina. Oh, I'm so relieved, and exhausted too. I'm going back to my room. See you later, Sephiran. That was rather sudden. Did I say something to cause her distress? No, nothing like that. It's just that so much has happened between Benignon and Serenes. Would you tell me about it? I would hear what you have to say on the matter. Sure. To tell the truth, ... I see. The assassination of the Apostle, the Serenes massacre, and the use of the medallion to revive the Dark God. All of it was part of Arsnard's great scheme. That's the conclusion we came to. You have me at a loss. Why is that? For many years I've walked these lands, watching, listening, and never did I uncover what you have found. Now that you have presented me with this information, I don't know what to say. I merely fulfilled the hopes of my father and mother. Now you speak from hindsight. Rescuing Princess Crimea, winning the Apostle's trust, and defeating King Dain, with Laguz at your side no less. You have accomplished all of these miraculous things. I had trusted and valiant companions at my side. It was only through their support that I was able to do these things. Ever the humble one, eh? Now then, before I return home, may I hear the Gelder of Release? I must convey it to the Apostle. You would do that for us? None of you can leave Crimea. The new queen will need your strength. I suppose that will be the case for a little while, won't it? A little while. You are the hero of Crimea, General. If you wish it, no post would be beyond your reach. I don't care about any of that. It's more trouble than it's worth, and I don't see the value of being some fancy lord. When the country's safe, I'm giving up that title and everything, and going back to being a simple mercenary. Ha! Truly. You are a... Wahahaha. Is something strange? Yes. It's very... I think that's enough. I'm sorry. Ahem. Unbelievable. Despite all appearances, you're really quite rude. Commander, may I have a minute? Sure. What is it, Titania? Princess Alincia. Oops, Queen Alincia. The court ministers want Queen Alincia and you to come out onto the balcony and greet the people. What? Greet the people? Me? Yes, you. I've done what I was asked to do. Now hurry up and get going. Hey! Titania? Oh, nuts. Why do I? What's going on? The people of Crimea wish to see their hero, and to sing his praises, even if the hero himself protests. If they want a greeting, surely their new queen, Alincia, would suffice. I'll go speak to her. Thus do heroes give birth to new chapters in history. Ike, I doubt if you've even noticed. Your story, the everyday mercenary who becomes a hero, will awaken ugly appetite and ambition in many. It will be the cause of strife and discord throughout the land. I'm certain Ashnard saw the truth in this. In a way, Ashnard's dream may have been fulfilled. The seeds of war have indeed been sown across the continent. It appears your trials are just beginning, my gallant young hero. May the goddess ride with you. Cutscene!
What's wrong? Everyone's waiting to see you.
I'm nervous. I've spent my whole life in hiding. It's just no one ever taught me how to rule a kingdom. I don't think I'm ready to be their queen. I don't think I'm ever really going to be ready.
What's the matter with you?
Ike, stop it. How can I—
Did anyone teach you how to hire mercenaries?
No, but that's not the same.
How to win back lost allies? How to win back your lost kingdom?
That's different.
No, it's not. You've done such an amazing job, and I think you always will.
I see.
All right. Come on. We'll do this together.
Thank you, my Lord Ike. I am so blessed to have met you.
And so it was that in the spring of the year 646, Alincia Rydell Crimea saw peace return to her homeland. In the years to follow, the story of Queen Alincia and her noble hero Ike spread across the land and inspired the songs of many a wandering troubadour.
Roll credits. All right. Whew. Okay. We had a lovely time with that. I am glad, I am really glad that it held up and that it wasn't a game that I've returned to after, 20, 30 years to find it wasn't as good as I remember it. That was still a good game. That was lovely. Quite the long ending. Oh god, yes. So long ending. Alright, cheers all. I hope you have had a lovely time with this too. I certainly have. Yeah, it's almost tempting to, have let everyone die, Mirage, just so that we wouldn't have to have talked to them in the final cutscene, right? We could have sped things up by letting them die. But anyway. Cheers all.